Collective, what's going on? It is Crystal. Welcome to the podcast, you guys. Shout out to you today for just getting through it. Whoever you are, just give yourself more credit for getting through it. I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel as we raise awareness and get these messages out to those who really need it, like ourselves. I've been dealing with this download all morning because it's going to be directed to people who came against you. All right, so collective, feel free to listen up, but it's going to be reaching the ones that came against you because there's somebody in my energy that's trying to ask for some sort of forgiveness. They want to reach out to you. I feel like these people got together possibly about, 2025, about 5 years ago. These people thought it would be cute. They thought it would be funny to come against you during your spiritual awakening, during your healing journey, the start of your healing journey. They wanted to kind of block your opportunities. They wanted to kind of block and gatekeep for those things that were destined for you on your path. And we all know you can't stop that. So they wanted to create a delay. A couple of these people were bullied and peer pressured into coming against you because as they face their judgment, they honestly, truly don't have a reason for why they came against you. Personally feel like you've done nothing to these people but possibly enlightened them, encouraged them, inspired them. You live in your own lane, your own world, and your world is very mystical and magical. And you believe in love, and you're not a bitter, battered, broken type of being. You're one that learn your lessons and want to move on and grow and ascend and unlock these gifts and these inheritance that the spiritual world have for you. You are very, very rich in spirit, and it's as however it shows up on earth, things work out for you. You have the mentality of optimism. Things always work out for me for the greatest and highest good. You can be in the middle of losing a whole lot of things, but you don't look at it as a loss. You look at it as the universe clearing things out that is no longer serving you, and that could be people, places, or things. These people, it is a particular person. This person loves you. This person adores you, but they signed up to be an op in your energy. They went with an envious, jealous person because this person is learning that they weren't patient enough to go through their healing journey or to, obey the calling of God, which was to possibly partner with you to work together as you both heal and ascend and do things for the environment, for humanity, to bring light into the world. Because I feel like this person is a light worker, but they chose to operate in a karmic cycle to where they would it'll result in them going around that wheel again on the low side until they reach their judgment again to make a decision. This person is awakening and they have the opportunity to answer the call of that trumpet Gabriel is blowing, and it's testing their heart. And they are at that crossroads where they feel like, they're being judged for what they did to come against you. Like, these people created unnecessary karma because an envious person in the circle bullied them and peer pressured them into going against you. This person really didn't have nothing against you. Like I said, they weren't patient enough because this person, the envious person, was using a dark, low vibrational practice to gain things, to manifest things into their lives on the backs of others. This person was going to use the people that actually cared about you as their fall guy. They were going to throw them under the bus and take their stuff. It's kind of like, well, this person is making them feel like, well, you signed up to be an op. You're in too deep, and because I know what you know, it's like they're holding something over their head. So it's a lot of blackmail, a lot of embezzlement things. It's like they're paying them not to talk to you. They're like telling them that they can get them this if they don't make deals with you, don't work with you, and it's not working out for them. And these people are learning that after all these years. You're still thriving, you're still moving forward, and it's like, if it's not working, whatever it is that they're doing ritualistic under these moons and stuff like that, these these witch practices, these coven practices, these warlock practices, whatever they are doing against you is obviously not working, because your manifestations are coming in, and these people see it. The ones that actually got heart for you, they see it, and it's like, well, I want to talk to the collective. How do I reach out to the collective and let them know that, I apologize. I'm sorry. I went against you. I was an op. That's how they're feeling right now. But the bully is putting pressure on them and making it seem like, of course, if they attacked you, collective, they're attacking these people. They're doing rituals and throwing spell work at these people. Like, they're trying to manifest endings in these people's lives that chose to go against you, like to hurt them, because they're at judgment and they're facing it, and God is testing their heart. My Atem is at the door, like, what's going on? And their heart is like, well, the collective hasn't really done anything for me to want to cause endings or destroy their path or to block them. And they're like, well, you got to reap what you've sown. This person want to make it right. They want to make it right. They want to face their karma, and they want to learn the lesson. And they fear something, though, and we know fear is the lowest vibration. They fear that bully, because they seen what that bully can do. And the only way this spell work and things can register is if they're operating in a low vibration. It's not working on you because you vibe high. These people can't reach you. That person has no power over you. When you choose the light of God, the enemy has no power over you. That's one thing that these people need to know. I want to tell that person, walk away from that root worker or that devious person, that malevolent spirit. Walk away from them. Walk away. I dare you to just end whatever it is. Tell them, I'm done with this. It's not getting me anywhere. The collective hasn't done anything. I dare you to do that. And choose God. Choose the protection of the divine. You're going to go through your lesson. You're going to learn your lesson for doing this, but you're going to be able to get through this with resilience, okay? I don't want revenge on people who has come against me. And I'm sure the collective, we don't operate in the vein of revenge. Side note, I keep seeing those little memes that talk about Pisces. I'm a Pisces from Western astrology. And they say that we have a trait of revenge. That's for an unhealed Pisces, okay? A Pisces that's not balanced. And there's no judgment, but I'm not the type that does that. So they had a lot of misconceptions of who I am as a Pisces, as far as like the kind of trait I carry. See, whoever you are, collective, what they thought about you and who you were and how you was going to respond to certain things they were doing, you didn't do that. God, you was on some whole nother vibration. You ain't perfect. You're not invincible. You got through your moments. You said your tears. Yeah, you went through your dark nights, but you're very strong. Not only are you rich in spirit, you're very powerful in spirit. Your ranking in spirit is a lot higher than most of these people that are lowering themselves to operate in a darker energy. They didn't know that, and they gotta eat all of that. They gotta reap all of what they've sown against you, and the universe, is responding to the mess that they put out there. Okay, so whoever you are that wants to reach out to the collective, that wants to, retreat from this diabolical scheme and plan and smear campaign and, hiding behind different accounts to throw you little spell emoji works at them. It's like you guys are seeing, I can, the kind of gift that we have when you are working against the collective, God allows us to hear the enemy's plan. I can see it. Okay? So if you know me, Crystal, if you know me and I know you, I see you. I saw you. I saw everything you did. And no judgment. Just know that, what did I do to deserve that? What did I do to deserve those words? Whoever you are operating out of an envious spirit. The devil is using the heck out of you and is getting you nowhere. My light should not make you feel insecure about yourself. And if you know me, you know my light was shining the good parts of you. But because you couldn't accept who you truly were and you hated yourself secretly, my light irritated you because you wasn't willing to face what you didn't like about you. So you can't hurt somebody who loves themselves, who's in love with God, who's in love with life. At a lower vibration, you might have had me. But because I learned to choose to go towards healing and not learn another lesson around a karmic loop with y'all, you get mad. You go and inbox people who you thought, or I thought, cared about me, to get them to side with you to do this low vibrational spiritual practices to try and harm and stop and block me. You shouldn't have did that. Like, you had no reason to do that. I would never do that to a person, especially if you got children, especially when you got, mothers and your fathers, you got sisters, you got brothers, you got a family. You are a human being. There's nothing in my body that would want to make me take away from you and to harm children. You got to be out your mind. And I really don't play about mine. But always test the spirit, use your discernment. Those who were bullied into these kind of things to go against the collective like that, walk away from that. Go towards God. Seek your sacred protection. Call in the divine light. Cut your cords. Deal with your karma. Face it head on. Just as gung-ho as you was and ha-ha he and it's toasting up to try and ruin somebody else's life. Toast up to yours. Prepare for your downfall and prepare for your rise at the same time. Get through this. And if you survive, because a lot of y'all was throwing a lot of death out there on these folks. But you're going to be able to live to see the day that the collective get everything that you tried to take from them. It ain't, you're going to live to see that. You're going to live to see that everything you tried to do to come against the collective did not prosper in spirit or in flesh. And the collective going to get everything that you tried to stop and block and delay. And you sitting up there looking stupid with this person. This person is stupid. Yeah, I said it. This person has no fight in this game. Like, you up here fighting by yourself. Like, how you go against somebody that don't even know that you're going against them. Like, you in a competition by yourself. You competing with somebody who trying to heal. This person over here trying to heal their heart, trying to heal ancestral wounds, trying to make things right with their mother, trying to make things right with their fathers. And you sitting up here trying to attack them in the middle of them trying to heal what hurt them. What kind of mess is that? Didn't even have the guts to go to them to say, hey, I'm envious of you, or hey, you just went behind the scenes and had the nerve to smile in their face. You a coward. You sitting up here smiling in these people's faces, then going behind the scenes trying to stop and block them, cause them all kind of health problems and stuff. But if you look at yourself and what you going through, that ain't no storm. That's your karma. Look, I've said enough. To the person that wants to reach out to the collective, walk away from them bullies. Deal with what you got to deal with. Go to God. Seek forgiveness through God. Because whatever you've done, it's forgiven. The collective done forgave. They're not holding on to know what somebody did to me syndrome. Nobody care about all of that. That ain't for them. That ain't their business. They worried about, they about the business of the Most High. Okay, they're worried aligning. They're worried and focused on aligning and doing things that's gonna bring them joy and happiness and peace. You can't disturb their peace. Okay, you can send all the chaotic energy that you want. It's transmuted. You can't penetrate the bubble of love. All right, give it up. Go find something else to do. It's been 5 years. Ain't nothing. It ain't working because it's not meant to be. You can't be God in these people's lives. Okay, your words don't hold no weight. And whoever that the witchy bitchy person is that's trying to start all this stuff, she can't hold a candle, or he can't hold a candle to the collective. And you person know it. So many things has backfired. So many supernatural things have come and disturbed y'all home, y'all spirit. Y'all done lost a whole lot of stuff. And you up here trying to retaliate against the collective's protection. The collective ain't doing nothing to you. That's their spirit team. Their spirit team ain't don't play about them. That spirit team ain't gonna show no mercy. Collective might show mercy, but them ancestors ain't showing no mercy. You can go to God for that mercy. So leave these folks alone out there. And you pull back from whatever it is that you signed up for. But these people gonna sit up, they trying to make you fall for what they doing. They all right with sin in their darkness. You're not, because you in your heart is facing judgment, and you sit up here dealing with yourself, asking yourself, well, what did the collector do for me to sign up to be an op against them? What did they do? Why? Because I just wanted something young and fly and flashy, because I wanted the superficial life, because I wanted that diamond, that Rolex, I wanted that fast car, I wanted them Giuseppe's, I wanted that bag. So you gonna sign up and go against the collective, then you all of a sudden find yourself had to pawn all this to pay your bills, can't keep a roof over your head. A lot of y'all are under investigation for that too. I'm just gonna put that out there. Sorry, P.O. But a lot of y'all out there under investigation, because they want to see what y'all doing. Why? What was this for? Where you get this from? And how are you doing this? I'm gonna let that be. All right, y'all. I hope this resonates with you guys. I'm gonna pull out this energy. I'm gonna go ground myself and go drink my water. All right, y'all. Take care.